Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Daisy Apparel. Today's video is a continuation of my Dorm and Thread series where if you've been watching recently, you'll know that this fall you're going to college, so I've been working to make crafting projects for my dorm decor. Today I'm going to be working on 6 wall hangings for my dorm. So I found some general inspiration on Pinterest for what I want some of these pieces to look like. So my plan is to do a few watercolor pieces, then like one that's going to be kind of like a scrapbook type theme. Then also I've made some prints on Canva that I thought were kind of cute also to help balance out my dorm decor. Then each of these pieces I'll be framing in just a frame I bought at Hobby Lobby. I have 6 different sized frames. And on Pinterest, I found a cute layout for a gallery wall, so I think the wall next to my bed in my dorm room will just be kind of a gallery of all these different handmade wall decor hangings. So my theme for the dorm is kind of like a coastal theme. So these wall hangings have lots of blue and little bits of red and yellow in there as well. If you love home decor ideas, DIYs, or making your space your own, then you'll enjoy this video and other content I make. Let's get started on these wall hangings. For the first design, I'm just painting this watercolor bow tie, which I thought was really cute, and I'm going to be writing a Bible verse as well. Then I really like the look of a fabric backing and a picture frame, so I'm just cutting this blue gingham fabric. And then it's probably clear I'm not a professional by any means, so I just kind of was doing this and figuring it out along the way for what I thought would work best. But I cut the blue fabric roughly to size of the picture frame, and I'm just taping it to the back of it, which just does look kind of messy, but because it's going to be hanging on a wall, no one can see this anyway. Then once it's taped, I'm going to center my print on the fabric. Then I'm going to put it back in the frame. And now it looks so cute and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'm going to repeat roughly this process for each of the other designs that I do. For this next design, I just designed something that's kind of like a receipt on Canva, and then I printed it out and I'm going to cut it to size and then tape it onto the fabric backing I made. For this next picture frame, I'm going to do like a scrapbooking type look. So I'm starting by just gluing a bunch of pieces of paper I got for scrapbooking to a piece of cardstock paper, which I've cut to the size I want for the picture frame. I also printed out some designs that I thought would fit my dorm room's theme a bit better. I'm just going to be gluing these onto the piece of paper. Additionally, I wrote down a few verses I really liked from Proverbs 31 on a piece of paper, and I'm taping that to the center of this design, which I purposely left the edges unfinished of the paper for like a more rough and natural look. For this next design, instead of using fabric as the backing, I'm going to just be using some watercolor paper that I've painted blue stripes on. Then on a second piece of paper, I've printed out some lyrics from a song called Vienna by Billy Joel that I liked, and I'm just going to be taping that paper to the center of the watercolor backing I made. For the last two picture frames, I just went on Canva and created little prints that I thought were cute, kind of following my coastal Christian decor vibe I was going for. And then I printed those out, and I'm going to be taping them onto the backings I made with fabric. So now all the wall hangings are finished. I'm so happy with how each of these turned out, and I think that they'll make a really great addition to my dorm room space and help make it more personalized. If you want to see the final reveal of how these all look together in my dorm, be sure to subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for an upcoming video where I'll be moving in and decorating my dorm room. Make sure you follow along for more home/dorm decor ideas, DIYs, and other crafting content that I make. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!